Good morning to the Great Kirk Elementary School students and teachers. I am Tobias Brookins, principal here. I am excited for this morning. This is an awesome time in all of our lives to be in education and to learn today. Today, students, is the day that you can take a step into greatness. So we want you to know that we are already proud of you. But this week is a brand new week. We're starting fresh, and we want you to make the most of it. So we have 5 opportunities this week to be our best, the best version of ourselves. And that's what I want to see you do. The key word this week is leaders. Can you say that? Everyone say leaders. Leaders. That's right. That's what the L stands for in Lions. Teachers, I am looking for leaders this week. Students, it's all about whether you can lead. So, how does that look? I want to know who's first to come back from recess. I want to know who's first to come back from lunch. I want to know who raises their hand in class and they want to answer because they want to show their learning. I want to know who helps other students and leads in the discussion. Who are those students who put their answers in the chat? And when the teacher asks for you to respond, you go ahead and try your best to respond. That's being a leader. Being a leader also means being a leader in your home, which means you clean up your room, you help with chores, you take out the trash without your parents asking you, you clean up, you wash the dishes, you say, Mom, Dad, how can I help you? And in class, you do the same thing. You say, Teacher, ma'am, sir, can I get extra work? At 1:15, the principal said that I'm supposed to have extra work. Can I get extra work? Because I want to learn more. That's being a leader. And that's what we want to see this week. The key word is what? Oh, you guys didn't say it. The key word is what? Leaders. That's right. It's all about being a leader this week. Also, to the TK and kindergarten students, you will continue to take the iReady exam this week. Little ones, I want you to do your best. Know that we love you. We are so excited about your future, but you have to do your best on this test. So your teacher is going to give you that test, and I want you to do your very best. All right? The rest of us are waiting to see the greatness that you are. Now, remember, this is Hispanic Heritage Month, and we are celebrating all things Hispanic this month. The brown community is a very vibrant and beautiful community that we are. And so I want you to watch this video, and then I'll come back with a few thoughts. Watch the video. By the way, did I say that your camera should be on? I'm sorry. Your camera should have already been on. So your teacher should be able to see your beautiful faces, and your mics should be off. Let's watch the video.
Hispanic Americans are Americans who were either born in or whose ancestors immigrated from Spanish-speaking countries, and their important influence continues to shape American culture today. Our government, art, food, ecology, and language would not be the same without their contributions. Hispanic Americans have made their mark on the government by serving in leadership positions since the early days of U.S. history. The first Hispanic American to serve in Congress, named Joseph Marion Hernandez, took office in 1822, and since his term, the number has continued to rise. In 1988, President Reagan appointed the first Hispanic American cabinet member when he made Lauro Cavazos Jr. Secretary of Education, and Sonia Sotomayor was the first Hispanic American to be appointed to the highest court in the nation, the Supreme Court. Judy Baca is a Hispanic American painter and teacher who uses her skills to bring art outside of museums and galleries. She particularly wanted to show forgotten events from Los Angeles history that involved the Hispanic American community, and she even invited young artists from the community to work with her. Have you ever eaten a taco, a burrito, or a quesadilla? How about chips and salsa? Or enchiladas? Probably all of them. Hispanic American food has dramatically influenced American eating habits. Did you know that fast food restaurants in the US sell more tortillas than hamburger buns? It's true. So next time you enjoy some nachos, remember it's thanks to Hispanic Americans who brought these delicious foods to the US. It's thanks to a Hispanic American that we know chlorofluorocarbons are destroying the ozone layer in the atmosphere. Mario Molina is a chemist who began doing research on CFCs in the 70s and proved how damaging they are. Because of his work, CFCs were banned in many countries, and Molina was awarded the 1995 Nobel Peace Prize in Chemistry. Finally, Hispanic Americans have helped shape the language we speak in the U.S. Think American English only comes from England? Think again. Here are some Spanish words you probably know and use: armadillo, adobe, cafeteria, canyon, rodeo, tornado, jerky, and tobacco. Truly Hispanic American culture helps shape the culture of all Americans.
When I think of this country, my mouth begins to water. Welcome to Mini Fantastic Facts, and today we'll be taking a trip to Mexico.
So, Fernando, can you explain why this country makes you so hungry?
Well, Mexican cuisine consists of a variety of interesting flavors, and it's the birthplace of all kinds of delicious foods, from tacos and burritos to churros and empanadas.
Wow, you weren't kidding.
Mexico is also known for its love of soccer, but they actually call it football. Mexico has even hosted the FIFA World Cup on 2 separate occasions.
That's pretty cool.
You know what else is cool? La Tierra, which means the land in Spanish. Mexico is home to one of the most unique agricultural systems on Earth, and they have their ancestors to thank for it. You see, early indigenous people and even the Aztec Empire used a system of canals to feed water to different parts of the country. These water lanes turned Mexico into one of the most fertile places on the planet. They have been used to feed people and transport goods for centuries.
Wow, sounds like Mexico is full of history.
It sure is! Mexico can trace its roots back to thousands of years, starting with the Olmec people who first appeared in 12,000 BC. From there, the region hosted a number of impressive ancient societies, from the Mayans to the Aztecs. In fact, the Mayan ruins of Chichen Itza still stand to this day and are now considered one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Food, soccer, and loads of history? What more do you need? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Junior Mojo for more funny, fulfilling, and fantastic facts. Hey Fernando, let's go get tacos for lunch.
Wow, wasn't that awesome? You know what? I would like for you students, if you can remember something from the video, I want you to share it with your teacher after these announcements, if you can remember something from the video. And then I also want us to do the Great Lions Chant. Are you guys ready for the Lions Chant? Okay, sit up straight. Everyone sit up. Here we go. First, I'm going to give you the letter. You're going to say the letter, and we're going to say what it means all together. You guys ready? You ready? Okay, here we go. Give me an L. We are leaders in the making. Good. Give me an I. We are independent and critical thinkers. Good. Give me an O. We have outstanding character. Good. Give me an N. We never give up. Give me an S. We serve our community. Now roar. Okay, students, this is Mr. Brookins letting you know that you matter, that you are wonderfully made, and now you can prove that by being excellent in class. Remember, always follow the rules, always be kind, don't open up extra discussions on the side, don't go into any other chats, mute people who are like that. It's very important that 100% of you get 100% of your education. And remember, to roar like a lion. Thank you.